AITA for asking my brother's girlfriend to leave because she complained about my food. My brother recently introduced his girlfriend to the family. She was very nice when we first met, and I immediately invited them to dinner the following week. A little background: my brother and I were born in the US, but grew up in France until I returned for college. For most of my life, I ate French cuisine, so that's what I made for dinner. I prepared roast chicken with garlic, fresh rosemary, herbe de Provence, salt, and pepper. I also made tartiflette for the kids, ratatouille, and a salad. Since the dinner was on January 6th, I made galette de roi, had ice cream, and opened a couple of bottles of French wine. I wanted to share the food we grew up on, and French cooking is what I'm best at, so I didn't want to risk messing it up. An hour before dinner, my brother texted asking if it was okay to bring his girlfriend's mom, who was visiting. I said, of course, the more the merrier. When they arrived, everything changed. His girlfriend was very different around her mom. Throughout dinner, they kept making rude comments like, "What are these potatoes? They need more seasoning, girl," and "Your chicken looks like it needs some more seasoning. Salt and pepper aren't seasoning." When I explained that the chicken was my French grandmother's recipe and used aromatics for flavor, they brushed it off, saying, "White people don't know how to properly season their food." They called the vegetables bland and added, "Don't worry, I'll give you my recipe." My husband and brother were visibly uncomfortable, knowing how much effort I'd put into the meal. My 8-year-old son even tried to comfort me, saying, "This is my favorite, Mom. It's very good," while I was on the verge of tears. When it was time for dessert, they refused the galette des rois, saying, "Almonds in a cake?" and just ate the vanilla ice cream. At that point, I snapped. I called them ignorant and uncultured, then told them to leave, holding the door open until they grabbed their things and left. Later, my brother called to apologize, but also said I shouldn't have insulted them. His girlfriend texted, claiming that they didn't mean any harm and were just playing around because her mom is old-fashioned about food. I told her I didn't believe that. I also made it clear she's welcome to date my brother, but she's not welcome in my house again. My brother said his girlfriend felt bad and wanted to make it up to me, but I overreacted by kicking them out. I'm proud of my food and the culture it represents, and being disrespected like that was too much. AITA for kicking them out. Did I overreact?